10 years ago, Mr. Gangadhara Katnam, a retired railway engineer, saw an accident happen right in front of him when a young man fell into a pothole in Hyderabad. If we were like any other ordinary citizen, he would have just passed by without even taking a look at it. But being a very conscious citizen, he decided to do something about it. He came back and filled up the pothole so that more people would not fall into that particular pothole and get injured or even killed. That has since metamorphosized into a kind of an institution. And today, after 10 years since he started this particular operation of filling up potholes in the twin cities of Hyderabad and Secunderabad, Gangadhara Katnam ji has filled up more than 1490 potholes to be precise, that is closing to 1500 now. What drives him to do this? Because this retired railway engineer uses all his pension amount to buy the tar or what are the bitumen as we call it to fill up the potholes. He lugs it into his own car, drives around the twin cities, and wherever he finds a pothole, he fills it up. Many of us wouldn't do that, isn't it? Many of us would say that's a job of the government. Why should I do it? But here, let me ask Mr. Gangadhara Katnam, how did it all start? Yes, sir. So the first pothole was due to, I think, remember a pothole near Langar House in Hyderabad. Am I right?
Yes, sir. It's correct. It is between Langar House and the Narsing.
Yeah. So you decided to fill it up because you saw a young man fall into that pothole.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And how did it move from there?
After working for 35 years in the railways, after my retirement, I came and settled here. I got an offer in the software company as a consultant, that is Infotech Enterprises. Now it is called as Scient. So while going on the road between Langar House and that Narsinghi, road is beautiful, one pothole is just one pothole. There one young guy, a software engineer, a new person, maybe a new person, you don't know about this pothole existing there. We're all going about 60 to 70 kilometers speed, he's also going at the same speed on the road. Suddenly, after noticing that, he tried to avoid, he negotiated to right side disturb the left side. So the following car hit him and both legs broken and severe injuries, and he's almost about to die. I don't know afterwards what happened, whether he died or survived also, such a severe. We all stopped there to help him. And someone called 108 and someone called police, very rushing the nearby, all they came. But there, I worked in the railways for 35 years. Everybody's heart will go on, loved up. My heart will go. Safety is safety, that's all. So this has happened today because of the pothole. To prevent, what action I must take? That is my question. That is my aim. So when approached the police and told them, I am observing from the rear, is the accident taken place due to the pothole. Please don't book case on the driver of the car that rash driver, careless driver, some 13, 14 cases are, sections are there. But it's a clear case. Please mention the FIR. And I am telling, what is the nonsense you are talking? We are very busy with this. I said, we are very busy and the seriousness because of that pothole only. You have to focus more on that, I told. And he also called the concerned engineer and request him to fill it immediately. Otherwise tomorrow something may happen. If not tomorrow, some other day it will happen. But they are not at all. He said, oh, you play good. He's shouting at me. I am afraid at that time. The people may think that I have created that accident. They may beat me. So I went away from there. So after some other weekday something, I have another accident. RTC was rammed into one auto because there is a completely a road was dug for something cable pipe and that was not filled properly. Auto was suddenly slowed down and rear coming about 60-70 kilometers speed. The RTC bus stand, one person died and something happened there. And it was dragged the auto. After seeing that also, police again came with the very near, no time they are coming and ambulance also came. But my point is about the safety I am worried. That pothole also not filled, the accident which I took some days back. And this is again another. Then again I went the same way, the police shouted at me, oh, what is that you are telling pothole guard, something nonsense, like that. Then I felt what I can do, I am thinking about seriously. Next day while going to office, I stopped at the pothole and looked around what I can do, how I can do. Then I saw some scrap material which was dug while laying a new road. The old road was chipped off, cut off JCBs and thrown along the footpath. So I felt this is the same material of some old age road. But I thought that is useful. As an engineer, I am able to judge that is useful. So I tried to pick up. So discovered in the sand, looking like a small head, like a tortoise, like small head, it is looking out, but it is a very big lump actually. When I tried, it is very heavy, but still I am having the desire and willingness to do it. I am able to carry it with all trouble, and even the figures came some blood because of the sharp edges of that granite, that gravel is all. But somehow carried it and put it in that heavy lump in the pothole. That is a really big pothole. And when an RTC bus went on that, it settled well to my surprise. So then I picked up some more pieces, 6-7 pieces, and filled it. So when the bus surveyed, it is all scattered. I don't have any tools and spare anything. So with my hands, I pull all these things to set right, and with my usual shoe also to pull all the gravel which is scattered there, and finally. So after half an hour, when all the vehicles are going out, it was set well as if a trained person did the job. I am very, very happy, and I thought, so I can do this job successfully. So then I am normally going by a car, which was gifted by my son. I am a jamindar of 2 cars. One is gifted by my son, another one is gifted by Amitabh Bachchan sir. So I am a very...
Yeah, I remember that. I think it was in some Star TV program that you were honored as one of the amazing Indians.
Yes.
And Amitabh Bachchan ji called you on the show and he gave you a car, he gifted you a car.
Yes.
I think the older car is called a pothole ambulance. Yes, I remember that sticker on the back of the car. Now, how did you manage the economics of it? Because that first pothole was okay because you found some gravel on the side.
So like that, the evening I purchased some empty gunny bags, 10-12 empty gunny bags. When I asked them what is the cost, they said 3. You take 3 or 4 or 5 rupees, I don't mind. I want some 15 gunny bags. I purchased it and kept in my. And I purchased some small crowbar also because I experienced it. In big lumps I am unable to carry. With crowbar I can make them into pieces and easily that can be loaded in the bags. So like that I am feeling that. And I purchased one broom also and one spade also for complete because I got the experience when I did the...
But where do you get the bitumen from? Where do you get the tar from?
No, I'll tell that later, sir. So I started collecting this by breaking them, collecting in my bag, putting in my car. I'll traveling. If I see any pothole, I am filling and going. And at the weekends, especially, I used to go at 8 o'clock itself by loading that material. And sometimes even 30 bags. Then only 10 bags it will accommodate, back seat and the decky and all. But finally, I used to come back. If I see a pothole, means the road which was dug for laying the cables and pipes, very long it will be, and it will be requiring more, about 30 to 40 sometimes. I used to come back and load it, take it, like that I was doing it.
Oh, that's really backbreaking because carrying 30 bags one after another, that is 10 at a time, must have been pretty tough for you, for a person of your age.
Yes, after returning back, by seeing my face in the hot sun, even the drops will be falling down from the shirt, drops will be falling from my shirt. By seeing that my wife wept so many times, she requested me to stop it. Why you are going up to this 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock? We are going at 8 o'clock, and when we are doing the software job, we are going at 9 o'clock. We are doing this dirty work, we are going at 8 o'clock, coming back, and we are not taking on the food. When I am giving the water and biscuits to you and some fruits to eat in the middle, somewhere, we are not eating. And daily you are promising me that you will come back 11 o'clock, you are not turning back. What is that? Then I explained. The work will go very smooth in the hot sun. This material, bitumen compound will melt. We don't have any plans for that. That will melt, so I am doing it. She could not get convinced by seeing my face and the condition which I am coming like that. Then she could not, convince me. He gave a complaint by weeping someone to her son. He came all the way immediately to Delhi, and he told me, Daddy, I came all the way up to Delhi on some work. Do you have any time to pick me up? Otherwise, I come by a car. Then I stopped him. I am also at the time at some spot I am working. I stopped at 12:30. I stopped it and I rushed to the airport and picked up him. You know my temper and tact, what is there? If you directly tell me you stop that work, I don't listen to him. He knows. So he told Daddy, you are doing a great job. I will accompany you, and I want to see that great work, he said. So I am very happy.
So, I mean, with about close to 1,500 potholes filled up now, you must be setting a trend nationwide, because I remember a lot of people, you have been featured in so many magazines, you did so many television interviews, you won so many awards across the country. People usually have this attitude as, why should I do it? It is the job of the government, it is the job of the municipality, it is the job of the panchayat or anything. But quite often, I see a person like you, standing on the roadside, getting the pothole filled up. You have some supporters along with you, and that is what you do. So, but
Sir.
where did the motivation come from? Because I remember I asked you the same question. One is the cost. How do you bear the cost of this? And second is where
It
did
is
the
very, very costly. It is very, very costly. And in this due course, in the beginning, I was to get the material from the scrap material from the roadsides. After 1 year, that is adjusted because I have picked up every material what is available.
Lying on the
Then
roadside.
I don't want to stop it because at every pothole, some or other gentleman is coming and telling their experiences. And sir, my son-in-law got injured. He is in the ICU. I am taking the food for him. Sir, thank you so much, sir. Some people used to come and go with the notes, rupees bundles. I used to tell them, no, you please do at your village, at your area, by spending your money on your name. And why I should spend your money on my name and do this?
So you refuse to accept any donations?
Yes, he was at one time. Mr. Vivekananda, he's a great person because of that name maybe. He gave me 500 rupees new bundle note in my hands. Uncle, I'm seeing you daily working and this. I feel shame many times I could not stop and help you. And when I told my parents, they said, you go and help in whatever way we can help to the uncle. Daily we were discussing at our dining table. He said that Mr. Vivekananda is a contractor about 35 years. Yes, he's a young contractor of my area.
So why do you often say that the problem with pothole roads is, one is bad engineering, I remember you telling me this, and second is water coming onto the bitumen onto the road, the lack of GHMC and municipal bodies in planning, urban planning.
It is a very, very clear-cut case of the negligence from the municipalities. If the potholes are there, if somebody is getting injured and somebody is losing their life, the public, media, everyone making big noise. By showing that noise, they want to get sanctioned easily from the center. That's the technique they are using it. I can give signing on the bond paper also.
So basically, these people want the potholes to come because then they can get some contract and get some money, get some bribes and do it.
Yes.
So these potholes are deliberately created by ensuring that, there's no engineering work done, proper work done.
Many times when the TV people are doing interviews, even the international people, and Dutch radio, BBC radio, they said, we will provide you huge funds, it's very costly. Why you are spending your pocket? I told them, my country is also very, very rich than all your countries, and you are now today like this because you looted our money from here. I told them very boldly, and there are some lapses in our system. By setting it, I can make my country more prosperous than you again, I said.
So now age is catching up with you. I know that, and I guess your son will be not that really happy that you're spending your time at this age on the road. But I mean, going forward, do you propose to create an institutional mechanism for this so that others can also do it?
Yes. Now, after completion of the so far, I have not taken any 1 rupee donation from anybody. And now I am thinking I can allow some sponsors. Now my vehicle, that pothole ambulance, became older than me. And 20 years passed. And after one accident, that became so much very badly. It's not working. If I go more than 5-6 kilometers, it's developing heat and something, it may burn, catch fire, something. I am there. So here, if anybody in your city give me a sponsor a truck, I will be thankful to them. And with that, I will put their name and I go.
So basically, what Mr. Gangadhara Katnam is trying to say is that this old car, which was the pothole ambulance that is called, has kind of lived its age. It's no longer working properly. He has a new car that is relatively new, which was gifted by Amitabh Bachchan ji, and that is what he is using right now. But that's an Alto car, and it's difficult to carry more stuff in that. But if somebody can give him a small truck, then he can kind of develop an institutional mechanism to ensure that this truck can carry a small pickup truck which can carry the material from one place to another place and fill up the potholes. I think what Mr. Gangadhara Katnam is also hinting at is the youngsters of today, the ones who actually are on the bikes, are on the cars, and they are driving around the city. Whenever you see a pothole, you should think, tomorrow this may be a cause of an accident to me or somebody else. It is not somebody's problem, it is your problem. That, ladies and gentlemen, is extremely important. And I think Mr. Gangadhar Katnam has set a kind of a fine example for the citizens of India that if you need to do something, do it yourself. This is Suresh Kochatal here, signing off. Thank you.